The 13 on Your Side Weather Deck is sponsored by Montel Construction, your home team.
Welcome back at 7:43 this Saturday morning, and thanks for joining us on 13 on Your Side. Kicking off the weekend, temperatures are falling throughout the rest of the day. Believe it or not, right now is the warmest that we're likely going to be over the next multiple days. Temps are currently sitting in the low to mid 20s, and this is where we stay, if not in the upper teens this afternoon and evening. 13 weather ball is blue. Cooler weather is in view. It is also blinking bright as we have more snow in sight, some of it coming down right now even. LaFontaine Ford Grand Rapids is the sponsor of the weather ball. Temperatures throughout the rest of the day dropping down through those lower 20s and eventually into the upper teens, but feeling like the single digits because of breezy winds all day long. Radar right now still showing off some of those snow showers. Now, we had quite a bit of heavier snow coming down through Newaygo County. That has since lightened up at least a little bit, but still snow showers out and about through Newaygo, Muskegon, Ottawa, and Kent counties. We do have more on the way for the rest of us still today, but a lot of that snowfall will largely be situated north of Muskegon and west of US 131. This sticks around during the afternoon, starting to taper off into the early evening hours. Now, further inland, we're seeing a little bit of a break. Still some more snow showers out along the lakeshore. More snow overnight, though, is going to be the main story here. This lasts during the overnight hours, bringing additional accumulation. That's something that could stack up still in that region that's north of Muskegon along US 131 and west, and also in this area that would be closer to Holland, South Haven, and Kalamazoo. Beyond that, things are starting to taper off into tomorrow morning. We're seeing a brief lull in the snowfall by the time we hit Sunday afternoon. Let's break this out, talk about totals between now and then. Between the rest of today, we're looking at still just about an inch or two of accumulation still from today's snow showers. After that, the snow picks up overnight. An additional 2 to 4+ inches looks possible. We could be getting, when all is said and done, close to the 6-inch mark, possibly even a little bit further north up into Oceana and Mason counties, and maybe between about 4 to 6 inches within a band that would be between South Haven and Kalamazoo. That looks to be the most likely areas where we would end up with some of those higher totals. That's not all, though. We're also going to be dealing with the cold. So our 13 weather impact alert is in place now all the way through Tuesday morning because of these multiple rounds of snowfall that we're expecting lasting through Monday. But then the frigid air is something that settles in as we're hitting Monday, lasting into Tuesday morning. So those feels like temperatures, those are going to be sinking down. We are looking at some pretty cold wind chills here, only going to be close to 0 into our Sunday afternoon and evening, dropping even more into Monday, though. Look at Monday afternoon. We're going to start to feel like we are into the negatives, likely to stick with those throughout much of our Tuesday morning as well, and even lasting into Tuesday early afternoon. Some seriously cold temperatures on the way and additional snowfall too. Now, on top of the cold, here's that snowfall. System snow as another clipper system is moving into the Midwest Sunday evening. That lasts into early Monday morning, transitioning over to lake effect throughout the afternoon, sticking with us into the early evening. So breaking this out, how much snow are we expecting Sunday afternoon through Monday? It looks like we could see an additional 4 to 6 inches of snowfall, possibly some areas that get higher than 6 inches of snowfall. That would be more localized, largely west of US 131. Now, beyond that, more snow chances into the week ahead. This is something we're going to be seeing pretty consistently. A lot of days where we're going to get at least a little bit of snowfall, so picking up accumulation by the time all is said and done. We could have more than a foot of snow on the ground, but as long as you're keeping on top of shoveling, you won't have to deal with it all at once at very least. Temps near the lakeshore for today falling from the mid-20s. We're seeing those snow showers. Northern zone also falling from the mid to upper 20s. We already saw our high for the day, and our southern zone largely going to be falling from the lower 20s at this point. Your 13 on Your Side 7-day forecast. Temps dropping over the next multiple days. Cold weather and snowy weather on the way. More snow chances lasting at least through the end of next week.